Okay, so I just wanted to take a few minutes to address this bullshit that happened in Dallas, Texas, in a beauty supply store. And shout out to Exoticals United, my MLS sis, who inspired all of us Exoticals to make our channels so that our voices can be heard. So shout out to her. But this beautiful, beautiful Exotical was shopping in a beauty supply store in Dallas, Texas, looking for eyelashes or eyelash extensions. And these three unambiguous black women started harassing her, and fortunately whoever she was with, they got a video of it, but they were calling her all different kinds of things like fat B and I don't like you, you a nasty B. I think one of them went up to her and touched her because she said for them not to touch her while she was like jumping backwards or something in the video. But Exoticals United was pointing out a few things that the ladies were saying to her, to the young lady, saying that, well, what you doing here anyway? You don't need to be in here. Like, your hair is not like ours. This makeup and the hair and the beauty supplies and the hair and all that stuff is not for you. B word, get out of here, B word. And saying that she was fat, and they kept calling her a half-breed. And I'm light-skinned myself, and I have a very mixed race-looking phenotype, but I am monoracial. I'm light-skinned. I have 2 black parents and 4 black grandparents. But the brilliant EU pointed out that by them saying you don't need to be in the beauty supply store, they were dissing themselves. They were basically saying that she's too cute to be in there, and they were the ones that needed to be there. And what EU pointed out in her video was the fact that a lot of unambiguous black women do not behave this way, but that doesn't mean that a lot of them don't feel that way, or that they don't subconsciously think that when they encounter a mixed race woman or a light-skinned woman. So even though a lot of them don't say that, a lot of unambiguous black women don't say it, a lot of them say it with their body language, with their attitude. I have gotten plenty of stank faces in hair salons, beauty supply stores. I had to spend years on the University of YouTube just to learn how to do my own hair, because I've had so many experiences with black women hair stylists that have messed up my hair on purpose. They cut off too much, cut my hair unevenly. One even messed up a crochet, if you can believe that. Like, how do you mess up a crochet style? But she did it on purpose. So I can totally relate to what this poor girl experienced. Like I said before in one of my previous videos, I just got into an elevator at work and commented on the atmosphere of the hospital to an unambiguous dark-skinned black nurse, and she spoke with an accent. I don't even think she was from the US. But she commented on, like, she basically called me a house slave. So I mean, if you're not from the United States, like, first of all, what the fuck do you know about slavery anyway? How dare you comment to me about the history that took place here in this country when you're not even fucking from here? But that happened to me in an elevator in a 3.5 second ride. And then here you have these 3 big king-size wildebeests ganging up on this poor girl. The bitch in the blue dress has a damn tether on her leg. I'm not surprised. Calling her a half-breed and things like that. And just like Exoticals United pointed out, if someone of her skin tone commented on their skin tone, or the fact that they have on wigs, or that their asses are fat, they're bigger than she is, they're older than she is, and the lady in the blue dress looks like she's old enough to be everybody's grandma. Like, she looks like she's old enough to be that girl's mother. And it's really just morally reprehensible for somebody that fucking old to be talking shit to somebody that young. Like, you're old enough to be somebody's damn grandma. Like, you're too old, you're too fat, you're too ghetto, you're too loud, laughing. I mean, if you laugh like that and look like that, you need to be in somebody's gym, first of all. You sound like you can't even breathe. I mean, seriously, if you're sitting up here asking that young girl why is she in the beauty supply store, you need to be figuring out why the fuck you got that tether on your leg, and go some damn where and fix your life. This is the reason why Blackistan so fucked up in the first place, because look at a large amount of the older crowd and how they carry themselves. And just like EU pointed out, instead of her telling her fat ass daughter to shut the fuck up and act like she got some sense, she went along with the shit. But what stood out the most to me in Exotical United's video was that The young girl has a TikTok, I guess, and I couldn't find it, but I'll keep looking. But she pointed out that somebody in the comment section said that the Exoticals are to blame because ever since Exotical United's channel and all the other channels that we have made, we've gotten cocky. And first the fuck of all, bitch, I don't know who the hell said that shit, but you guys, actually all of us, can thank Chrissy and I Am Elohu and all those other black women empowerment spaces who felt and gave unambiguous dark-skinned black women the quote-unquote safe space to bash MLS women. They were already bold enough to talk shit to us in the first place, but ever since the whole colorism convo, they really feel empowered and entitled to just walk up to us and say whatever the fuck they want to say. And the fact that they're getting backlash for it from all of us Exoticals, they're pissed off about it. And they can stay pissed because we're going to keep responding. We're going to keep trolling you, and we're going to keep making videos about your asses. Throwing stones and hiding your damn hands behind your back. The difference is that us Exoticals have the support of different communities: Hispanic communities, Native American communities, white communities, Asian communities, and other mixed race communities. The black women empowerment spaces that act like Chrissy don't have that. Because I personally think that it was the irresponsible rhetoric that made it really kind of dangerous for MLS women. The irresponsible rhetoric that came from Chrissy and my, what's that girl's name? Mademoiselle and I Am Elohu and all that anti-MLS woman bashing that they did on their videos for like 10 plus years. And Chrissy herself has like 250,000 like subscribers listening to this every single time she made a video. So this was my rant for today. I just had to jump on here and make a quick video because I was super heated when I saw that shit. And to the beautiful Exotical in the video that was harassed, I really hope that you file charges. I hope you use your video to file charges against these three people, and that you get justice, because especially if one of them touched you, because that is just not acceptable. And I just want to encourage all of us Exoticals to keep calling out this bullshit. Great job, EU.